Spotlight on Mark. Mark, man in his late 20s, sits in an easy chair wearing a bathrobe.
My wife and I were trying to decide on a vacation getaway, one in Cambodia or Indonesia. I suggested Disneyland or Disney World. And then a story came on the news. 60 tourists had just been gunned down by terrorists outside a temple in Cairo, Egypt. And my wife said, "Oh, we got to go there." And I said, "Why?" And she said, "Because it won't be crowded." She's right about that. I can think of 60 hotel rooms that just opened up. So I said what I always say when my wife has a god-awful idea. I said, "Yes, dear." And off we went to Egypt.
Mark stands. He removes his bathrobe, revealing pajamas underneath. Spotlight follows him as he crosses the empty stage, slowly removing the pajamas.
And what do you know? She was right. It turned out to be a great trip. Egypt wasn't crowded, the prices were low, and the locals seemed so appreciative that we were brave enough to visit. So after that, we toured more of the world's hellhole. And every trip was a pleasant surprise. The people of Syria are kind and generous. Iran is as cosmopolitan as Paris. Lebanon has great skiing. And Jordan is just like Arizona, but with less anti-Semitism.
Mark finally removes his pajamas, revealing an orange prison jumpsuit underneath.
Oops. These countries are nothing like you expect. They're all warm and hospitable.
As he crosses, the spotlight illuminates Latif, a bearded young Muslim terrorist holding a rusty kitchen knife. He shoves Mark down on his knees. Stage lights come up.
Except for this place.
Read. He hands Mark a dirty typewritten statement.
I am a tool of the oppressive and polluted...
To camera.
I am a tool of the oppressive and polluted United States government. Is that a VHS camera?
Yes.
You're shooting my execution on a VHS? Who's going to be able to play that? There's my mother. She's the last holdout. Read. It's a waste of a beheading.
Read.
I am a tool of the oppressive and polluted United States government. No, I will not condemn my country. I love America. I mean, not Texas. I'm not going to die for Texas or Arkansas. You ever been to Arkansas? Look who I'm asking. But I will never condemn America, except for Texas and Arkansas. Pretty much the whole South. And Wyoming. All those square-shaped states. Wyoming, North Dakota, Kansas. Maybe they're great, but I've never been there. I never met anyone from there. So I'm not going to die for them. But 31 of our 50 states, I'm willing to die for. 31. A clear majority.
You're stalling.
Yes, of course I'm stalling. I'm in no hurry to have you carve my head off with a rusty knife. I'm selfish that way. You're the guys who can't wait to die. You just want to blow yourselves up and go to heaven and collect your 72 virgins.
That is a myth, created by the West to mock us.
You don't get 72 virgins?
No.
What do you get?
72 white raisins.
You gotta be shitting me.
It is in the Koran.
That's not even a lot of raisins. It's like 2 bowls of Kellogg's Raisin Bran.
You will never understand us.
I understand you perfectly. We got millions of guys like you in America. Religious nuts with big bushy beards who just love their guns. They're called the NRA. And they are way crazier than you guys. You give guns to your followers so you can kill your enemies. But the NRA gives guns to everybody so they can kill their friends. We Americans kill more Americans than you guys ever will. So you don't scare us. We just know what you are. You're just a bunch of angry guys with great big guns to compensate for your tiny little penises.
Not true.
You don't have a tiny little penis?
No, just the opposite.
You have a great big vagina?
Read.
You realize you have no leverage over me. You're going to cut my head off. That's the best case scenario. There's nothing worse you can threaten me with.
Read.
What is the point of this? What do you expect to accomplish?
We will show America the power of Allah. They will have to embrace Islam or they will perish.
We will never embrace Islam. You don't drink beer, you don't eat bacon, you wrap your women up like fish. We'll never go for it.
You will learn.
We won't learn. We couldn't even learn the metric system.
Then you will die, and your great cities will be in ruins.
No, they won't.
Where are your twin towers?
You're really proud of that one, aren't you? Well, guess what? We never liked those buildings. Nobody says it, but it's true. They were ugly. 2 giant filing cabinets blocking everyone's view of the water. If we liked them, we would have rebuilt them. What else you got, threat boy?
We will shoot up your trains and buses and shopping malls. Your planes will explode in midair. You will be afraid to leave your homes.
We like our homes. We get everything delivered. We have Netflix. Our homes are nicer than your best hotels. Our homes are better than your raisin-filled heaven.
Read.
That was a good talk. Okay, let's see. I am a tool of the oppressive and polluted United States government and its puppet state of Israel. Oh, big surprise, the Israel card.
Israel is our enemy.
Israel does not give 2 shits about this place. You're like 3 countries away. You're no threat to them, and you have nothing they want. You don't have oil. You don't have natural gas. All you got is souvenir carvings of camels. You don't even have camels. You have my promise. Israel will never fly 5,000 miles to attack you and seize your supply of crappy wooden camels.
You have to support Israel. Your country is run by Jews.
Everything you guys know is wrong. The Jews do not run America. They run the people that run America. Maybe. They don't run the country. There's only like 3 or 4 Jews in all of Congress, and we've never had a Jewish president. Maybe Lincoln. He had a beard. His name was Abe. And he had a wife who made him go to the theater.
In your country, the doctors are Jews, the lawyers are Jews, the people who own the banks and the restaurants and newspapers are all Jews.
Not the restaurant. We do not run the restaurants.
We?
We what?
You said we do not run the restaurants.
No, I didn't.
I have it on VHS.
All right. I'm Jewish. My real name is Mark Rosengarten. But when I became an actor, my agent thought it was too Jewish.
So, America does not like Jews.
No, they love the Jews. They just don't like Jewish names. So John Silverstein became John Stewart. Winona Horowitz became Winona Ryder. Rabbi Alan Sharfenstein became the Reverend Al Sharpton. That was a joke. Tell me somewhere under that huge beard you're smiling. Anyway, my agent told me I'd never find work as Mark Rosengarten. I need something just a little less Jewish. So I became Chris Christensen. Ever heard of me?
No.
I was on a show called SNL. It's a classic American TV show. Do you even have TV here? You ever heard of Saturday Night Live?
I really like the early years.
Everybody liked the early years, but guess what? Even the early years weren't that good. The first year was good. The second year was a little bit worse. And the third year was worse than that. And every single year was worse than the one that came before. I was there in the 37th year. The golden age. They wrote me one sketch. Worst thing I read in my life. Worse than this.
Mark unbuttons his orange top to reveal a black and yellow striped shirt beneath.
I was Buzz. Buzz the gay guy. The gay bee. Horizontal stripes. I hate them. They make me look fat. Please, please, please don't be honest. I'm Buzz, and what day I had, going from pansy to pansy to pansy. And then I hit some flowers.